Welcome to Paris.
The glow up that you do on the outside should be a byproduct of the glow up that is going on within you. You need to be in your glow up when it comes to your experience of your femininity.
When you go through those three things, disillusionment, humiliation, and death, the only thing I have is me, my body, the love that I have for myself, because I'm worth it.
Come spend a few days with me in Paris. As a perfume maker who creates content when I go to Paris, I'm always busy. So welcome to my vlog. So get comfortable, grab yourself a glass of diamond-infused champagne, and enjoy a caviar and cake snack. I am Miss Prevala, a perfume maker who specializes in oil perfumes made with diamonds. Come with me on a journey around my mesmerizing, bejeweled creations. Embrace the art of enjoyment as I show you how to turn every moment into something unforgettable.
I'm going to Paris because I am meeting this lovely lady who ordered a potion from me. I recently stopped making my signature potions, which I was known for, to focus on a very exclusive line of oil perfume attars that are made with precious stones, mainly diamonds, rubies, and emeralds. So the whole process is very long. It takes me full lunar cycle, so 28 days, to make the elixir itself. About 350 to about 700 hours on average to make my bejeweled bottle in which the potion goes. So it's an entire art collector type of product that I am now presenting to the world.
Don't mind the clothes and the little mess behind me. My cleaning lady is actually organizing my clothes so that she can make my suitcases because I'm leaving for Paris. I'm meeting some clients there to deliver some of their potions. Can you please, Ramel, get the suitcase, the big one? The green one, can you show me? Okay, this one we take.
You pick one up.
Yes, this one I take. Can you fold it, please? Yes, I might need this one. Yes. And the suitcase, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Adele Daniel, chief person of the Cabin Crew. Is pleased to be with you on this flight, and we are here to ensure your safety and comfort during this journey at destination to Paris, Charles de Gaulle. Notre départ est maintenant imminent. Merci de vous être attaché et ajustez votre ceinture de sécurité. Our personal skating partners wish you a very pleasant flight.
In the past, I used to ship potions internationally. The problem with my new line is that, it's made with extremely precious ingredients. If you think about the diamonds, the oud, which is one of the main ingredients that I use, it's very difficult for me to take the risk to ship it overseas because my clients, most of the time, do not live where I live. They might be in Europe, they might be in the Middle East, in Asia, in other places of Europe, in the United States. It's kind of difficult to gauge whether or not the potion is going to be arriving to its destination. So for this new line, my preference is really to not take a risk so that I ensure that the potion reaches my client when I deliver the potion. It's a premium service, which is actually worth it because you get to meet me, but also there are no other people that are touching your potion. Remember, what I do is energetic. The less people involved in touching this very special product, the better it is. When I arrived in Paris, it was already the end of the day, so I was exhausted. Even though I'm really tired, the purpose of this trip is to deliver my potions to their new owners. It is imperative for me to make sure that the potions arrive correctly, that there is no spilling, that nothing is broken. I always unpack the potions to make sure everything is okay.
So I just arrived to my hotel. As you can see, the room is quite small because of Fashion Week, everything is booked. So this was basically what was available in terms of nicer hotels. Whenever I arrive to a destination where I'm going to give the potion directly by hand to my client, it's very important for me, crucial. I always open the box to make sure the potion traveled nicely because this is Muse Diamond. It is a precious item. Then now I'm going to look and see. Hopefully nothing happened to her. This is Sultana. She was purchased a few weeks ago. She's now ready and my client is here in Paris.
When I grew up, actually, I never used to do any type of unboxing or cleaning, things like that. We always had help. So it's kind of a task that I really hate to do. I really don't like unpacking, cleaning, and all of that stuff. However, I'm also a very maniac. I cannot stand when things are not organized or not clean. I kind of have to do it myself because at this point, I'm alone on this trip. The team is coming tomorrow, but they're going to do much more sophisticated technical things like the artistic direction, the logistics, and filming. For years now, I have been teaching women the importance of having and sticking to a daily routine, a morning routine and an evening routine, which is basically having about 30 minutes to yourself to do your meditation, to align to your feminine energy, to do a sacred self-seduction ritual, a tantric ritual, to journal, of course, to apply your potion. So even when I'm tired, I still do my evening routine. I still journal, I still apply my potion, I still recalibrate my energy so that I go to sleep fully aligned and blissful. In terms of makeup, I usually do my own makeup. I actually don't believe that I'm very good at it, but for the type of content that I do, it's never really been a problem. Mike, however, insisted that we make things a little more professional and he hired a professional makeup artist.
Ah, trop bien, ça bouge en même temps.
Oui, ça bouge sur moi.
Du coup, Yasmine, elle m'a un peu transmis ce que tu voulais.
Ouais.
Donc, tu peux me remontrer la photo si tu veux. Elle m'a parlé aussi de tes cernes, que tu avais les cernes.
Oui, parce que comme tu vois, je suis pas jeune. Donc.
Ça va. Franchement, elle m'a dit c'est une peau mature. Après, quand j'ai vu la photo, j'ai dit ah oui, non, ça va en fait.
Bon, je suis mature qui met de la crème.
Voilà. Ça...
Et là, tu as parlé littéralement chinois.
Ok.
Finished doing my makeup. She's so amazing. I'm not really used to getting my makeup done, and it was really fantastic. She was so soft on my skin. I almost fell asleep. So this is what I look like. I'm getting ready to start the day. I'm gonna do a photo shoot, an interview. Yeah, I'll take you along with me. So it's morning, everyone has arrived, so you meet Mike, who is in the artistic direction. You'll see in the video how he helps me to pose, he helped me with styling my outfits, and he also organizes the logistics. So all of the meetings that I have to do, he just ensures that the days go well. And Denise, who is an assistant production, she actually owns her own production company. I called her because she was already doing some stuff around the Fashion Week. So she's going to help me for a couple of days to follow me around and shoot basically, which is kind of a new exercise for me. So it's my first day in Paris and I have to do an interview with an online magazine. Mike organized the whole thing. He set it up. They sent him the questions. Denise is going to film and she's going also to shoot the questions at me. Apparently that's how you say it. The hotel was so nice, so shout out to the team, the director of the hotel. Her name is Sabine. And actually everyone was so sweet. Everyone really made sure the whole thing went smoothly. So I want to thank you so much for the warm welcome.
Alors, comment tu te sens?
Je me sens bien.
Je trouve que tu es magnifique.
Merci beaucoup.
tester, on fait un test. Comme ça, on voit comment ça donne et tout pour différents plans. Après, on y va tranquille. Détends-toi au max. Détends-toi au max. Ok. Ok, bon, on commence par la première question. 2, 1. Bonjour, Miss Pravala. Bonjour. Permettez-moi de vous souhaiter mes meilleurs vœux avant de passer dans le vif du sujet. J'espère que ça va. Alors, vous êtes créatrice de parfums haut de gamme énergétiques. Vous créez des potions d'huile sur mesure.
I had a couple of meetings in the area where they actually have Paris Fashion Week. I believe it's the Men Couture Week, and then they have the Haute Couture. So Mike basically organized, he suggested that we do all of the meetings in one place so that we could maybe get some nice shots of Paris Fashion Week, and also for me to shoot content. I mean, it's kind of cold in Paris compared to where I live, so it's a little bit difficult. It's also raining, but I have to stick it up and make it work basically.
Finalement, cette peau, on la voit, c'est magnifique. C'est magnifique. Bon, n'attrape pas froid. Remets ta grosse fourrure.
Mike is so good at art directing. That's actually his job. And I don't know if you remember, a couple of years ago when I filmed the music video for my mantra, he actually was the artistic director for the music video. So he kind of helped me get comfortable in front of the camera, to be more daring with my poses. Basically, this is why I needed him, to kind of step out of my comfort zone and take some nice shots. So I actually did not attend Paris Fashion Week. Let me just get it clear. I was just at the location where they had, I believe, the majority of their shows. So I took advantage of the nice setting as a background for filming this video. So last week I did a challenge with my clients. Okay, so let me get you a little background. My private clients have access to me directly via a WhatsApp number. Whenever they order a potion, they have direct access to me so that, you know, if they have a question, I mean, we can just chit chat. If they have concerns, things they want to ask me directly instead of having to go through email, you know, it takes a while. It's sort of a privileged access to me. And basically, last week, I sent all of them a message which was regarding this year's theme. I don't know if you know, but I'm a numerologist. I mean, I've trained in all types of schools of spirituality. I do numerology this year. 2025 is a year 9, but there are also different layers to that. You know, the theme is rebranding your life, glowing up energetically so that you see the repercussions in your everyday life, creating a new version version of yourself. This is the year when we're really doing this so that it propels us for the new cycle, which is starting next year. Basically, I did this challenge, so to speak. The challenge was that they had to introduce themselves to strangers as their rebranded version in anticipation of it actually happening in the 3D. So I am my own #1 client, so that's actually what I did. I didn't have to go to strangers. Many of them actually came to me, but it was a fun exercise to actually talk to people I didn't know. It's not anything that I do. You know, I usually work from my atelier. I stay, you know, making my potions, creating my content, being in contact with my clients, and other than that, my access to the outside world is very restricted to protect my energy. So this was kind of different.
That's what you say to all the old ladies? It works. Keep doing it. Yes, I would love to try it.
British, yeah.
Perfect. Oh.
Parlo italiano perfettamente. That's my only Peruvian.
No, I haven't been, but because most of the time
it gets quite hectic. It gets very.
Really?
So certain times, yes, certain periods.
Maybe because I only go.
Italy is Italy.
So I know Paris very well. What I really loved about the city is the culture, the art, the access to anything sophisticated and elegant. So I love to go to museums, to art exhibits, to galleries, to show openings, to the opera and all of that. So I always try to include a museum, like I said, an art gallery. And I went to the Museum of Perfume. I mean, how auspicious, right? As a perfume maker, even though the perfume that I do is very niche, I love that. I love exploring and seeing a topic that I know so well. I mean, if you've watched my videos, you know that I've done the history of potions, the history of perfumes, way before it was actually a thing in the Western world, because perfume making and potion making is an ancient art that you found in Africa, both Sub-Saharan and North Africa, the Middle East, Persia, of course, Asia, South Asia, places like India are very well cultured, very fluent in the art of perfume making, and this actually thousands of years before the West.
T'as vu comment leur flacon? Parfum?
Actually, not my first time at the Perfume Museum. I have gone there a couple of times, but it's always good to revisit in case they add things to the exhibit and just to refresh my memory. And actually, in the French Riviera where I live, they have their original headquarters. It's in the city of Grasse, which is basically the center of the perfume industry, the perfume world. It's also a place where I get a lot of my essences to make my potions. So at this point, it is raining, I'm hungry, I'm tired. And Mike makes the mistake to give me a gum. In the next few images, you're going to see me in a very non-elegant way because I'm chewing gum to sort of kill time until we go to our lunch reservations at the restaurant. And that's all I have to say about this. Today is not a good morning. I spent part of my night on the phone with a client of mine from Qatar who was having issues with the customs. Basically, they were put a hold on the package where, you know, I put the potion, so they needed a lot of information. She was just panicking. So I ended up doing a lot of paperwork to be able to send it to her at night so that she would have it it this morning, but I ended up just not sleeping very well, so I am exhausted.
Tempête et mine qui circulent sur le Royaume-Uni, d'où ce vent fort. C'est un...
Oui, allô Mike? Oui, je suis réveillée. Ok, tout de suite.
Peut-être je vais m'exiler sur une île déserte avec un bon massage.
Tu veux pas laisser la faire du massage là? Faire un bruit.
Oh
J'en
non.
peux plus! The dress. A couple of weeks ago, I am scrolling down on, I believe it was Instagram. I discovered this brand from Vietnam. I fell in love with the dress. Within 10 minutes, it was already in my cart. I bought the dress, it was a done deal. And at this point, I am just hoping the dress fits, because if it does, I'm about to become one of their best customers. So let's do an unboxing. I just finished reciting the mantra from my mantra album called Om Vairi Shakti Kundalini Awakening Mantra. It sounds like this. Adi Shakti Sarab Shakti Pritin Bhagavad. And yes, it is me singing. This is a mala prayer bead that I made myself by hand. I recite my mantras, and also I use this to recite my affirmations. This is the first time I'm doing this on the channel. I discovered this brand on Instagram. It's a Vietnamese brand. It's called Montsand. I literally fell in love with every single dress they had on their website. I hope it fits me because I'm going to become their most loyal customer. Alright, let's do this. Montsand, Maison de l'Art Nouveau. Quality is nice. Very similar to African fabric. Hope it fits. I never ever ask my clients to be shown on video. So I don't know what Mike did to be able to have the approval from my client to agree basically to be filmed as I'm delivering the potion to her place. I don't know what Mike did. Maybe I should call him Magic Mike. Anyone who's of my generation has the reference from this movie. But joke aside, I'm so grateful that she agreed to sort of play the game and agreed to film her very honest reaction of meeting her potion for the first time.
Mike,
ton petit trésor.
J'ai hâte. Alors, dis-moi tout.
Donc l'idée, c'est pas que tu apprécies l'odeur. L'idée, c'est que l'odeur révèle quelque chose à toi. Voilà. Donc c'est une trinité. On est dans un univers de découverte de soi. Il y a de la météorite, la météorite qui est donc une pierre de transformation qui chamboule. Et il y a aussi des diamants, mais qui sont du coup
oui, je vois, transparent, oui.
Voilà. On peut sentir. Je ferme les yeux.
Il y a de l'énergie, hein.
Après, j'ajoute les éléments qui font qu'elle est,
Donc
elle est
on
la
est
tienne.
sur un produit, on va dire,
Customisé,
sur mesure.
Sur mesure.
Que je t'ai commandé ne ressemblera jamais à ce que, par exemple,
Jamais.
Voilà.
Personne.
Ok. C'est tout à fait ce que je recherchais. Non mais il y a quelque chose quoi, c'est...
Tu ressens quelque chose à part l'odeur?
Ah non mais c'est clair. En tous les cas, moi, perso, ça agit. Hein. Ah ouais.
Bon, tu aimes?
Ah oui.
Ça agit. Et elle va aussi...
Ah, c'est celle-ci. Celle-là, elle est...
Tu respires par le cœur, détends-toi. Ensuite, tu respires par l'utérus. Et quand je vais te dire inspire, expire, tu vas lever le menton légèrement, ouvrir la bouche et pousser un léger gémissement. Inspire, lève le menton, expire, tout doucement. Cette potion t'accompagne, t'ouvre à des opportunités inespérées, inimaginées. Elle te propulse vers une version de toi la plus magnifique. Et tu apprennes que lorsque tu t'aimes, il n'y a pas d'effort à fournir, que tu sois juste dans le je suis, dans le j'accepte, dans le j'honore. Merci à toi. Tu vas ouvrir.
J'ose même pas le toucher tellement il est beau. Ah, il est superbe. C'est une œuvre d'art. J'adore. Oh, superbe. Ah oui. Je ne citerai pas, mais c'est juste superbe. J'adore. Vraiment. Ça me touche.
Je vais ouvrir du champagne. Ça va rentrer dans les émotions.
Et ça, c'est l'enfant. Une envie de l'enfant.
Superbe. Oh, j'ai presque envie de pleurer, masse. Mais le travail, c'est...
Ah, ça m'émeut de dire à toi et c'est...
Ouais, non, mais c'est horrible.
Mais
Enfin,
je suis
c'est horrible. Non,
contente.
c'est super.
Mais ça me touche parce que...
Ah ouais, parce que... ouais, il y a eu quelque chose, quoi. C'est sûr. C'est sûr. Ouais. Avec toutes mes larmes.
C'est waterproof.
C'est ça. Non.
Génial, c'est génial.
Ah non, mais hey, c'est moi. Franchement, c'est...
My client is spectacular. She's so gorgeous.
Je vais te faire découvrir.
Alors, dis-moi tout. Dis-moi tout, dis-moi tout, dis-moi tout.
Voilà. Donc l'idée, c'est pas que tu apprécies l'odeur.
D'accord.
L'idée, c'est que l'odeur révèle quelque chose en toi.
Ah.
Voilà. Et d'ailleurs, quand tu vas mettre ta potion, tu la mets toujours après ta douche. Et avant de mettre tout ce qui est cosmétique, c'est-à-dire que tu mets ton parfum au-dessus. Ça, c'est ta première peau. C'est ce qui recouvre ton aura.
D'accord,
Voilà.
très bien.
Donc c'est une trinité. La première étant self-love.
D'accord.
On est dans un univers de découverte de soi, de je m'apprécie, je ne cherche plus à me changer, je suis à un stade de ma vie où je n'ai plus besoin de prouver.
D'accord.
Il y a de la météorite, ça s'appelle la
très bien.
moldavite.
D'accord, oui, des pierres, oui, absolument.
Donc la météorite qui est donc une pierre de transformation,
Oui.
qui chamboule. Et il y a aussi les diamants mais qui sont beaucoup moins visibles, je sais pas si on voit là. On voit un peu. Parce qu'ils sont du coup
oui, je
transparents.
vois, transparent, oui.
Voilà.
Il y a de l'énergie, hein. Ah, c'est celle-ci. Celle-là, elle est...
The meeting is going well. I'm actually very touched because she is very sensitive, emotionally very in tune with herself, very compassionate. Her 3 cats are here. If you know me, you know how much I love binging on cat videos on TikTok, so I was smitten. I've been doing this for 22 years now, and I've met quite a few of my clients actually over the years, but I never dared asking them to film them them to post on my social media or on my YouTube channel. Yeah, it was amazing that Mike was able to get her approval. I mean, every time I meet a client, the clients that pick my premium services, which include me traveling to them, delivering the potion, and many times actually doing other spiritual work like spiritual baths, any type of healing that I do to them directly. It's still nerve-wracking for me because I get to meet them in person for the first time. So I get a little anxious because I don't know how they're going to react, especially when they open the box and they get to see the potion for the first time. And today I was a little anxious, and Mike was actually trying to make me laugh on our way to meet the client, which I'm so grateful for because it really eased me into the situation. So today I have to meet a couple of clients to deliver their potions. And actually Mike had asked them if they were okay to be filmed. They said yes, surprisingly. It's amazing. But I was by myself, so I didn't feel comfortable, you know, doing all of the setup, filming while trying to get a genuine reaction. My clients are very important to me, so I always want the moment to be special. Yeah, I felt that at least I was not prepared to just come and, you know, and play camera woman and at the same time having a genuine interaction with them, so I ended up not filming. Today's my last day in Paris and I decided to pamper myself. I've been going to that spa for so many years now, especially when I lived here. It's always an amazing experience. So if you ever go there, try to ask them if they can privatize it for you. This is actually the best option. I love my money to be easy. Breaking news, breaking news. I am selling this bag. You know, in the world of content creating, you can't really repeat looks. In this video, you've seen me carrying this purse, a Murakami multicolor LV. I know that LV and Murakami have renewed their partnership, their collaboration this year. So Julia already put this bag in the websites that you know. So they're actually available on those websites. However, the notifications of the apps come on my phone and it's just become hell. I just don't like it. I had to remove the notifications because people are just sending me messages all the time to negotiate the price, to whatever, and I don't have time for it. If you're interested, the bag has the serial number, which shows that it is, of course, authentic.
You could be sleeping in silk sheets with the greatest lover in a beautiful chateau or traveling in your private jet and still feel miserable. You're meant to have an extraordinary life wherever you are, meaning extraordinary experiences, extraordinary... Your life is supposed to be just waking up and having euphoria. So I stopped by to get a little dessert. The server recommended this champagne. For someone like me who doesn't like champagne, he couldn't give me a Kir Royal, which comes with a little syrup to make it sweet. But he said that this one with the fine bubbles would be very good to go with my dessert. For dessert, I got crème brûlée. If you're still stuck in a loop, meaning the loop of something in your life that you are not happy about you, whether it is the fact that you keep going back to a relationship that creates pain, habits that bring you pain. Somehow you thought that using the mental would change things. You're supposed to have it all. So it's not about having or doing, it's about feeling, it's about being mesmerized by yourself and meeting some people. And I put a challenge on my private WhatsApp group to my clients, and the challenge was very interesting, and it led me to introduce myself to random people. I mean, not just strangers, but like being in social situations and introducing myself. Because this year is actually a year of expansion. Now, I've spoken about expansion on my channel. It's a very abstract word for many people. As a woman, expansion, the synonymous term for it is transformation. You can also use glow up, a spiritual, energetic glow up. Some people who believe in energy are going to say things like, I'm going to release whatever no longer serves me. This is really the stupidest things I tend to hear. Yeah, stupid. You don't release anything, you become someone new. So in order to become someone new, you have to change your aura. You have to change your etheric skin, your energy body. So the glow up means changing skin. Merci. Why would anyone use potions? In order to change your aura, your energy body, you have to use energy tools. And as a woman, you have to use the tools that are for us, the tools of hyperfemininity, so that the changes don't bring you more troubles, so that, I don't know, if you want to, whatever you want, that you feel like you deserve to experience that you're not experiencing right now, so that it doesn't come to you with more troubles, or you realizing this wasn't really what you wanted in the first place, because you haven't changed, you haven't become a new person. My potions, the protocol, really are here to align you to the 3 layers of hyperfemininity. The first one being self-love, the second one being self-seduction, the third one being self-obsession. Let me go back to it. Self-love, self-seduction, self-obsession. When you have those 3, you have reached the level of hyperfemininity. Point is for your potion is to be like, I'm worthy of opulence, I'm worthy of being sexy, of feeling my best, of loving my reflection, inside out, loving my experience. That's it. The potions are here for you because you deserve it, because you deserve the best, because you deserve to have a life you love. When you change your skin, what happens is that the people around you change because you're a different person. Some people might actually leave you because they're like, okay, this is not the person I signed up for, because I wanted this woman who was self-deprecating and who was taking care of everything, who was slaving away. And now we have this woman who's transforming, her body's changing, she's loving herself, she's a little spoiled, a little selfish, or she's just thriving. You're becoming a new person. The new person is seeing things that the old person didn't see in the past. First thing, disillusionment. Second, humiliation. You're going to feel humiliated.
either it's going to be something that you feel is a public humiliation. Someone leaves you publicly. Someone does defamation. Is that a word? Defamation? We say that in French, but it might not be a word in English. People are going to start making comments about things that trigger you. You feel like you're nobody. The third one is spiritual death, public death. All of the mythology that they talk about, the phoenix being reborn from their ashes. That's why you need to have the potion, because you want that extraordinary life. You're going to be put on your knees, tested in the 3D. That's when you know you're doing right. My clients buy outrageously expensive potions because they know they're worth it. That's it, because they love diamonds, because they love that opulent life. My rebranding has also been that no more of the victims. My clients coming to me just want pleasure. This body is what I have. This is my gift to the world. So I'm going to lavish myself. I'm going to love my skin. The rest is going to come. They know that they're sticking to pleasure. They're sticking to that one ritual that I tell them to do. And if you stick to that ritual, things are going to be amazing.
Finally, I'm back home. Listen, at this point, I'm just exhausted. But I really just want to be there for my clients. It feels so good to be home.
There's something where I was shown that I don't trust myself, and that's what I need to work on.
I'm going to just go to my bedroom, work from my bed, because I'm still very, very tired. Give me the strength to serve them. Give me the strength, the energy to serve them.
Hello.
Hello.
Morning.
Your affirmations are a mess.
Oh my god. Hello.
Hello, my beauty.
How are you?
Really in a way that is going to make it seamless for you, okay? So we're going to scratch all of the prior messages. Hello.
How are you? Yeah. Good. I'm excited.
It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. So how did you feel when you saw it?
It was just beautiful. I wanted to put it on the shelf and admire it and take photos of it and make videos of it because I love doing those things.
They have to be easy to the tongue. They have to be so easy that they come naturally.
Okay.
Finally, I missed my kids, I missed my men, I missed the weather, I missed the beach. So even though I enjoyed every moment of this beautiful week in Paris, it's always good to be back home. My beauty, I'm hungry. Let's go get breakfast. It feels so good to be home. I was so cold in Paris, and look. In Monaco, we're not allowed to use any sort of camera, so I'm switching to my phone. Merci. I wanted to get breakfast, but it took a little bit of time, so I'm just gonna have some pastries. Bare minimum, you need to survive on pastries. Je vais vous prendre l'assortiment de pâtisserie.
De pâtisserie, vous voulez choisir, vous voulez venir avec moi choisir votre...
Ah oui, je veux bien, je veux bien. Merci. I'm going to end the video here. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you in my next one. As always, close your eyes and say it with me. I pray that you manifest lavish, imperial, divine opulence. Bless you.